game. And Houston making a change here.
For your Sacramento Kings breakers.
Kings trail by 8. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, the head coach for Sacramento gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands." Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game. Back over to you.
Allie, thank you. Here's Fox after Houston's three-pointer on the other end.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's gotten his second bucket of the game.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Fox for 3. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Both teams will make substitutions.
Once again, for your 9-1-6 crew dance team.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Yeah, they need to really start taking care of the basketball. I mean, just careless play since the opening tip.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
The shot. And it's dim and missing. Kings trail by 17. They swipe it. Here's the break. The finish. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
And they tell players your career is short. Maximize your earnings. But sometimes guys take less cramp.
And, you know, different things go into that. Winning, comfort, and in some cases, you're talking legacy, you know, for those rare players who've been with one team their whole career.
From behind the arc, Sacramento again missing. Houston leading by 18. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Drills it from deep.
He's coming to work, ready to ball, hitting 3 of his first 4 shots. Okay. Let's just say that was an ill-advised pass there. Very close to a turnover.
Takes a 3, and the three-pointer goes.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Yep, count it.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
With the crossover, and he comes up with a bucket. He's got 6.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
On the court.
Those are the turnovers that have coaches pulling their hair out. Why do you think I'm bald?
All alone. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Back comes Houston in transition. And it's slammed in by Durant.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points, while the other guys struggle.
36.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Free throw, no good for Fox.
You gotta love how scrappy De'Aaron Fox is. No matter what kind of challenges he faces in a game, he's never giving less than his all.
And here's Thompson for three. Offensive rebound. Back to Adebayo. Over Fox. Bradley grabs the board. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
Adebayo from long range. Kings trail by 21. Here's Jordan. Ooh, Thompson with the block. Allen on the wing. Here's the three. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called, Sacramento. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
That's a costly error. Now let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
The three from Thompson. And Houston, another three.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Pass to Jordan. Fade away. And another miss by Sacramento.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks. The Rockets have become a fearsome defensive team, and Coach Ime Udoka said our young guys were tired of losing, and they bought into it. A huge part is just shifting the mentality and doing our part on that end. Understanding how much that impacts winning, it is a non-negotiable for me. Back to you.
They are bought in. Allie, we appreciate the report. Thompson right side. Misses from close range. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. And it's Fox with the jam.
Let me tell you guys what, I am happy I'm retired. I would not want to check Fox. This man is way too quick.
On the wing, Thompson. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fox for three. Can't get it to go. Only 3 for 8. And here are the Rockets. They've got the Lakers ahead of them in their next game in Los Angeles. They're getting into the back half of a 4-game road trip. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
That's some lightning speed right there as Fox earns himself a trip to the line.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Houston will go for a different look here. That free throw, no good. Well, Grant, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
Houston leading by 23. Here's Dimon. 9 points in the game. Outside Durant. The Rockets again can't hit. And so here's Sacramento. And here's Brown for three. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Brown's got 6.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
Gets the 3 to fall.
And Durant plays with real competitive fire, which makes him so important.
Jones from outside. And the Kings with another 3.
Well, they're on the right path now, but still in a pretty big hole.
But this is a game again, and the other side has to be feeling a little bit nervous with how quickly that lead vaporized.
Here's Dimon. And count it. Now 5 for 7. This King squad is struggling. Jordan with it. Beyond the arc. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Fox with the ball. Durant covering. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game.
Since the break, he's definitely been more aggressive. Remember, he didn't take any free throws in that first half.
Pass to Durant. Puts up a deep 3. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
This is almost hard to watch because this should be a tough shot. But Durant makes the game look so smooth.
Bradley, that's good.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
The Rockets lead by 20. And he drives in. And that one's good. Dimon's got 13.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
And defensively, what can you really do against KD right there?
Beautiful play design. Anytime you get a dunk off an inbounds play, you know your strategy is on point.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dimon. He's got 13. Pass to Durant. Here's Dimon. Takes the 3. And Houston another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
And so it's Houston already up 26 points as this quarter ends. And they've been shooting the lights out from the arc. All those threes have this poised for a blowout. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Now Thompson. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And here's Thompson for 3. 5 on the clock. Can't get it to fall. 6 for 10 now.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And there it is for him.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
To the inside. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Out to the right wing. Tries yet again. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jordan's gotten a second bucket on the night.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Brian, back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie. And the Kings call time here.
Well, here they come. Hands together for your 916 crew dance team.
Here's Fox. 10 points for him. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Fox has got 12.
I love what Fox has been able to do offensively. He's really dictating the pace of his game.
Pass to Thompson. Let's go with a three. Bradley grabs the board.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scale off those shots.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the three in transition.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Fires in the triple.
This is one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Nice shot by Durant.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And it's Fox with the jam.
A monster night for Fox. You can call him a point guard. I call him a scoring guard because that's what De'Aaron brings. Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Off target from outside. Houston in total control. Pass to Ware. Brown with the steal. Adebayo with a steal. For three, Dimon. Bradley grabs the board. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Kings. With the drive. And Fox powers it home.
Boy, Fox, there may not be a quicker player with the ball in his hands.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Houston making a change here. The Rockets lead by 22. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Rockets ball.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third.
We've talked about this. Fox has all the tools to be a great defender.
Williams misses.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
For three, Allen. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Jordan misses.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Checking in for Houston.
A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. The three, Allen. Bradley grabs the board. Now here's Fox. Pass to Williams. Out to Fox. Second shot opportunity. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Fox has got 21.
The defense looking helpless to stop Fox. This guy fears no one.
Pass to Allen. Knocks down the long J. Allen's got 9.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
50 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Houston's ball. Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Personal foul. Third team. At the line for the Rockets. Thompson. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So both teams changing it up here. Both free throws good from Thompson. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Low. Outside Carter. Five to shoot. Low. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. First trip to the line for him here. And he makes a first. And that's good as he hits both shots. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Into the lane. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. Houston shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting for Houston. Jamice. 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Both shots good from the stripe. 15 seconds left in the third quarter. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. He's got 6.
He's someone opposing defenses have a hard time game planning for.
Allen on the wing. And it's all from three-point range. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. It.
Houston. 84.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Now a timeout called by Houston. Well, you want officials to get the calls right, but for video review, maybe institute a 2-minute time limit, you think?
Oh, I would love a good 2-minute time limit, but the worst thing to do would be to go to a 2-minute time limit and then have them not get it right. Then you wasted all that time for nothing.
And it's Sacramento's ball. Here's Fox, plenty of space. It's hauled in by Houston.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Allen outside. Sinks it from distance. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Outside Eason. 4-3. Unable to get that one.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Snatched away. The kick out to Adebayo. Counted from distance. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Rockets.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing deflections.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
Pass to Allen. Lets the three fly. Houston working the ball around. Now where? Just 5 on the clock. There's the steal. From deep, Jordan. He buries it from 3.
And you can tell he's starting to figure things out here in the second half.
Houston calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And here is Thompson. Pass to Durant. From deep. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Durant's got 24 points.
He has all the shots in his bag. Durant might be the hardest player to guard in this league.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Knocks down the triple. Durant's got 6 here in the quarter.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
On the wing, Durant. From downtown. Hauled in by Brown. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Just so crafty getting to the rim. Fox runs inside, leaps over the defense for the easy finish.
And you look around the league, 30 different organizations, each with their own cultures. What did you look for as a player, Grant?
Well, you know, B.A., winning always comes first. But after that, you're looking at resources and how they care for their players. That's where teams are trying to separate themselves these days.
When Fox gets it on the break, look, it is a wrap. He might be the fastest guy in the league.
The 3, Durant hits the trifecta. Durant's got 30 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Second personal foul. First team.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th.
For Houston.
Here's Fox. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Fox has got 17 now, just in the second half.
Oh, I like their execution in the second half. They're keeping this game competitive.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of draining even more here in the second.
Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Fires the 3. And Brown is good for 3.
Once a weakness in Brown's arsenal, now he's a legitimate threat to burn you from deep.
And stolen by Brown. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Jordan misses. Houston leading by 22. And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game. Well, you ask the older generation about load management. They'll bend your ear about back in the day, Grant.
Oh, yes, we will. But it's true that today's players average more distance covered per game, even if they're not walking uphill both ways. So you got to take that into account.
Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
And this is why turnovers give coaches and fans gray hair.
Thompson with a steal. Adebayo. And finished off by Adebayo.
The aggressiveness of Adebayo. He plays with so much energy and force close to the bucket.
The Rockets lead by 20.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Rockets.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And a good performance to bring them their 18th win of the year.
Always good to start a season series off with a W. They showed tonight they take this team seriously, and the next two matchups between these two should be fun.
.103 left in the game. And it's Fox missing. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual. They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be, to be this dominant on another team's floor, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Back to Bradley. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Brown doesn't hold the ball. He moves it quick. This is about team scoring, not himself.
Out to Thompson. The three ball. And Houston another three.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone until someone...
Career, truth be told, on my homes. So many bad up in here. Which one of them up? I'm balling on all these. Same court that the Lakers on. I'm more up than all these. Baby girl, my paper long. Do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby? Would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get. Trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, stop with me. Look, playing mind games, trying to trick my mind frame. You block me, I won't call you back. I promise it's just a mind thing. Hit the gas, you hear that whine, ain't it? I'm talking way before I got signed, baby. Why ain't got no hits on you? I guess it ain't my time yet. Promise to stay down with until my go blind, yeah. Told you I'm done with all that cheating, stop that crying, yeah. Same I said it last time, but I ain't done yet. Another I told you I'm out here getting mine, yeah. So you I'm on the way, but I'm still yeah. Bought you another whip, but you still speak on what I ain't done yet. Yeah, I cheat on you, want you to really do you love me? Do you trust me? Say you got my back, but it's that paper got you on me. Can I keep it real for a second, but baby? Would you judge me? I can't lie, I ain't been the same system. That corrupt me. I'ma get that get back even if I get. Trust me. Till then, I'm kicked back in the cup. Look you in the eyes and tell him I say he can't with me. If I take it to my house, that look stop with me.
sack of Big Macs with throwing down with the rockables hats on time. In your mind, you see, you gotta book it to your best ability. You gotta funk it up until it knocks you down. And when you're bumping up, make sure you pass it around. Come on, let's go to work. We got what'll make your body jerk. Make you throw your hands up in the air, shake your and scream, oh yeah. Cause we are the jam on crew, and jamming on niggas how we do the do. We'll funk you up until you book it down. So come on, people, check out the sound. Check out the sound, 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 check out the
Allow me to introduce myself, for my name is Jimmy B. And I'm a surefire, full-blooded, bonafide, house rockin' jam on production MC. If you want the best, then put me to the test, and I'm sure you'll soon agree that I got no flaws, cause I'm down by law when it comes to rockin' viciously, you see. Cause when I was a little baby boy, my mama gave me a brand new toy. 2 turntables with a mic, and I learned to rock like a Dolomite. Time went by on this God creation. I knew someday I would rock the nation, so I made up my mind just what to do, and I joined with the Jam on production crew. So go crazy, don't let your body be lazy. I said don't stop the body rock till your eyesight starts to get hazy. Clean out your ears and you open your eye. If you wanna hear the music, just come alive. If you don't know how, get ready to learn. Cause Cosmo's taking his turn to burn.
Take the C and O in the C, then you add M-O and the frequency, add a funky beat, and then what do you see? It's Cosmo D, yeah, baby, that's me. I got the beat that's oh so sweet. Without me rocking, it's incomplete. So rock this, yo, rock that, yo, rock on and don't you dare stop. You rock this, rock that, and that's a fact. Cause the Jam on crew will rock your body right back. Rock a steam locomotive right off the track, and the whole wide world of funk attack. To the beat, yo, get down. Let me rock it to the rhythm of the funky sound. From hill to hill, from Z to Z, and when Jam on's rocking, everybody screams. Jam on it, jam on and on and on it. And if you're feeling like you wanna dance all night, then go on ahead and blow it. Cause jamming on is what we do best. It's what separates us from the rest. And if you don't think our crew's down for real, let me tell you what happened to the man of steel. You said I'm faster than a speeding bullet. And when I'm on the set, I don't need no fans to cool my ass. I just use my super breath. I can fly 3 times around the world without missing a beat. I socialize with X-ray eyes and ladies. This is sweet.
And then he turned his powerball and the ground began to move. And all the buildings for miles around were swaying to the groove. And just when he had pulled the crowd and swore he won the fight,
We rock this butt with a 12-inch cut called Disco Kryptonite. Well, Superman looked up at me. He said, you rock so naturally. I said, now that you've learned the deal, let me tell you why I'm so for real. I'm Cosmo D from outer space. I came to rock the human race. I do it right because I can't do it wrong. That's why the whole world is singing this song.
jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on it. As day turns to night and night turns to day, whatever time it is, I want to hear you say
Jam on it.
I jam on it. I say jam on my mama, jam on it. Jam all around and upside down. I keep it jamming to the Jam on production sound.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. I said jam on is the funky beat that takes control with the short shot boogie that'll rock your soul.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. I said jam on it. Get out of your seat and jam to the beat, and don't you dare stop the early morning.
Jam on it.
Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Jam on it. Yeah, like when you see where you ain't no quarter. Thank you.